Morning. Schools across the U.S. are grappling with major uncertainty.
That's because today President Donald Trump is expected to sign this executive order to close the entire Department of Education. 11 Alive's Rarione Maniece is at the Georgia Department of Education building here in downtown Atlanta.
And Ariana, this executive order has been anticipated since he talked about it during his campaign. But what impact is this going to have on Georgia's schools?
Good morning, Dan and Aisha. Yes, the executive order that we are anticipating President Trump to sign today will order the education secretary to start the process of shutting down the department, which will then shift all power over the country's schools back to the state level. Now, in the executive order, it states that federal officials, they will be instructed to, quote, take all necessary steps to close the department while maintaining services like student loans and education programs. Trump has long criticized the agency, calling it wasteful and overreaching. Now in Georgia, the state could gain more control over school funding and curriculum decisions, but advocates warn it could mean less federal oversight for vulnerable students.
They are the watchdogs to make sure that their kid is being treated fairly and given the opportunity to learn like any other kid. If we go backwards, we are going to see such a regression in the most vulnerable population.
Now, while Trump's order starts the process of shutting down the agency to completely close the Department of Education, that federal department, it must be done with congressional approval, which at this point, it's not clear how far this executive order will go. Reporting live in Atlanta, I'm Rarione Maniece for 11 Alive. Back to you.
Ariana, thanks. This year alone, the Georgia Department of Education proposed to fund more than $13 billion for public schools. That's a $1.4 billion increase from last year.